Good morning, everyone. So this is welcome to today's video. Today we are starting early because we are going a bit far. So the journey today is to Kibwezi from Ongata Rongai. So Kibwezi to from Ongata Rongai. I have a mid-morning meeting, so I need to. It's around 6 a.m. now. It's actually 6 exactly, 6 a.m. So hopefully I arrive there by mid-morning, around 10ish or 10:30. Hopefully also the weather will be great. No rain, though even if it rains I have my rain gear on my top box, so ready for any eventualities, but hopefully arrive there by. So these strong LEDs, there's nothing you can do about them. They are not directional, so they just push all the light towards your eyes. So it's the first time venturing into that route. I think the place I've gone to with the bike in that area is what do you call it, Water. So towards Machakos, towards coastal areas, Water is the farthest I've gone. So let's see if we make it by that time. So it's indicating here I should arrive by 10:41. 260 kilometers to go. But let's see if I can reduce a few minutes from that. So right now at Masai Mall, approaching Masai Lodge. So just right now there are traffic people heading to Saturday work. Today is Saturday actually. So those going to work, that work on Saturday, and people going to various places. So weekday it might actually be a bit busy because of also school buses and everything. Though I heard there is a regulation that kids are not supposed to be at school before 7:15 a.m. and they should leave school by 4:30. So I'm not sure how that one is actually affected, and what do they mean by the term school, because a kid might be picked up at even 5:30 by the school bus. Wow, so leaving Masai Lodge stage. So this is the earliest I've ever left, even if I'm heading to, but because we have agreed on the time that we need to meet. But if I was heading like to Western, just going home, I normally leave at around 7 So 1 hour, nearly 50 minutes from now, because now it's 6:10. This side rained last night. I can see water puddles on the road. So it rained last night. So I'm at Galleria at the moment. So Galleria roundabout, Galleria Junction. Times 3, if I maintain 80 kilometers per hour average speed, I should be there in slightly over 3 hours. But then let's see, that will depend also on the road. Hopefully not a lot of trucks on the road right now. So hopefully that, so I'm not sure, just going to find out. But I can see now estimated arrival is 10:37 a.m., which is still good. So I'm joining Southern Bypass. So let me remove my hazard lights, then so that I can indicate. So I'm going to join Mombasa Road, look at Nairobi, Kibra area, Upper Hill on the further end. So it's a chilly morning. Actually, I have put on very heavy jackets and double pants to ensure I'm not affected by the cold. I don't think I can carry somebody in this very chilly weather here. They're going to be suffering, and also don't have an extra helmet. This guy sleeping. Almost daybreak, almost sunrise, but then I think it will be overcast most morning. So I just joined Mombasa Road from Southern Bypass. It is now 6:26 in the AM. So I think my speed now here will depend so much on traffic. So it will depend on traffic, but also try to maneuver to ensure I still arrive in a good time. So it is a very chilly morning, as you can see, but I ensure that I'm properly clothed, so I'm actually even not feeling it. Very warm, but then the warmth may increase so much if I'm standing still, not moving. So that demonstrates that I'm actually properly geared for the weather as well. So this roundabout, you take care not to jump on the road. Somebody might cross over to your side. Wow, 236 kilometers to go. So at JKIA interchange, so yeah, I keep right so that I don't find myself going to the airport. the end of the expressway. So now at Mulolongo. So Mulolongo, and it is now, let me just do with this bend first. So it is now 6:37 in the AM. How many kilometers to go? Two 24 kilometers to go. Estimated arrival 10:34. So I might only end up saving a few minutes. But I'm hoping after, what do you call this, I was heading towards Machakos, after the junction to Kitengela, Athi River. I'm hoping to find reduced traffic. So I'm also hoping to refuel near Machakos. So this is the junction out to Kitengela. So proceeding ahead for another 180 kilometers till I get to my left turn. Turn left as indicated on the map, so I'm not sure where that will be. But 180 kilometers from here. So I'm expecting less traffic, maybe reducing traffic here, then even more less traffic after what do you call it, after Machakos Junction. That sunrise looking very beautiful. So I'm just hoping the fog will not reduce the visibility, because that now will also mean we move at a reduced speed. So this place used to have very deadly traffic years back before they did this overpass. So this is the Athi River Junction, and now it is way better. So this phase of the road, I think, has stagnated for some time. I thought they were completing it. Oh yeah, the last time I was around this place. So this is a green park area. People are sometimes affected by floods. Yeah, I think construction is ongoing. So maybe just taking their time. 10:29 estimated arrival time. So far I've saved 11 minutes. Is it 11 or 12 minutes? Yeah, no petrol station. Let me not jinx myself. Yes, sure. Let me just stop by there now. I'm going to look for another one ahead. Let me just take some fuel here. Habari? Nataka unijazie lakini sifike juu kabisa. Nimesimama mbali. enda na huku Kibwezi. Kini Kibwezi si mbali bu. Hapo ni sawa. Kidogo. So I have now refueled. I don't know if this was a breakdown or it wants to cross the road. So I stopped to refuel at the Machakos junction. So now estimated arrival 10:33, and I have 197 kilometers to go. So hopefully I'll make it there in good time. The sun is almost up in the sky now, but it is overcast. It is 7:01, so exactly 1 hour since I left. Home in Ongata Rongai. So I'm now almost. What do you call this distance now? So no, you can't really talk while concentrating to overtake and everything. So I'm like 160 kilometers away. Estimated time of arrival is 10:25, and I'm going to stop at Mtito Andei. So now it is 7:32. I'm not sure what this place is, just along Mombasa Road. So I think this one 18 kilometers is somewhere after Mtito Andei. Oh, now I'm in Salama. Niko Salama. Somebody asked me niko wapi? Niko Salama. So saizi niko Salama, but heading towards So this place is Salama. So almost I think, am I halfway? No, not yet halfway, because it's like I've covered 100 kilometers. Yeah, I've covered like 106 kilometers since I left. Since I left, so this road is very busy with the trucks, very busy. Right now there's no shoulder to lean on the other side of the road. Kitululu, how do you pronounce that? Kitululu High School. Now they're moving at lower than 80 kilometers per hour, so I can use this shoulder, so I can lean on the shoulder. Here it's moving a bit faster, and the shoulder is not very attractive. Let me see if I can overtake here. Shoulder not looking so nice. This guy, does he have brake lights? I've not seen him braking, or I've not seen the brakes lights activating, I mean. This one now, let me see, am I going to overtake? This one, I'm just going to pass by the side. So let me see in 2 hours after I left how many kilometers I'll have covered. And the place is quite scenic. The hills on my right, then hills stroke valleys on my right. These ones are moving slowly, so I can lean on the shoulder. How is the shoulder here? I think I just in road. It's not broken. Wow, look at the views. Stunning. Where is this place? Where is this place? Mogoya. Hey, Mogoya. We also had land in this location. love you night and day. Where is this place? Where is this place? I think I'm like 1 hour away from where I'm supposed to stop. Yeah, there's a junction, Kibini. Now where is this place? This is where is this place? I don't know. So somewhere along Mombasa Road, maybe this signpost for the water or something may give me insight. Oh, Sultan Hamoud. Okay. So much Sultan Hamoud. Sultan Mahmud. Sultan Hamoud. It's the first time riding up. It doesn't, it's not hectic. So I've saved like 20 minutes since I started. Estimated time of arrival has been reducing. So from 10:41 now it is 10:21. So let me see, and I'm almost halfway, so let me see if I can save some 20 more minutes. So that now I arrive at 10 exactly as I had projected. 10 exactly, or these slow moving tracks, and there is a lot to overtake from this side. Let me see. I think I have to see the road for myself. I don't trust that matatu. Let me just use this. If he moves off the road, I also move off the road, even though I've not seen what's coming. Instead of waiting, then I'll be ambushed. Yeah, like even these trailers, now returning back to the lane at high speed can also be more dangerous. You might end up losing balance. Kilometers left. Sultan Hamoud. Ah, this is nice. So nice. Girl, you take my breath away. Take my breath away. I'm gonna love you night and day. Does that feel bad? Oh, that feels bad. I'm feeling some jerkiness in the throttle, so I'm not sure if it is the fuel or what's happening. I'm hoping it's going to stop. So what is this place? Oh, the police. Oh no, this is not a Mali. Okay. A Mali. I'm now in Emali. It is 8 a.m. So that's like how many hours since I left? 2 hours since I left Ongata Rongai. I've only stopped for fuel and also to respond to some texts I received on WhatsApp. So this is Emali at 8 a.m. So I left at 6 a.m. So I have 81 kilometers to go. I think that now will be Mtito Andei. Yeah, 81 kilometers to go from the map. So I believe that should be Mtito Andei. So a lot of vendors on the road as well, selling oranges, onions, oranges and more oranges than onions. Just an episode. Kinyambu. Estimated time of arrival is now 10:05. Left with 45 kilometers to go. So I left at 6. It is now 9:02. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So like roughly 3 hours to almost now Mtito Andei. Hey, this is dangerous driving. I am sure if it was me, that trailer could not have gone out of the road. But this road needs to be expanded. Too much traffic. The baobab trees on the side. There's a bump here. So right now I'm in Kibwezi. Lots of baobab trees on the road, on the side of the road. I think when going back I'll buy some of those oranges. At least to promote local business, so the person will be lucky then. Get some oranges. So I think I've seen they are using all these baobab trees as for adverts. So that's a good way of wait. There's another car. Now you can go. Go. Wait, 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 wait. There's a trailer and another one is coming. So this is where I use this opportunity to use this Ondoake machinery. Woo! I think it's the same road. Oh, Mr. Tan. At the same time of arrival. What is wrong with this guy? Hey, at last, I think now this is where I'm supposed to get to branch off. I'm going to stop and first confirm, because this is just direction from the map that I'm supposed to draw to branch here. So this is Kambu town. This is Kambu. Okay, Kibwezi East. Let me just ask. Habari? Mtito Andei? Mtito Andei?
Mtito Andei ndio unaelekea?
Ni mbele bado?
Bado hujafika.
Oh, kilometers kama ngapi? Kilometers kama ngapi huko?
Tuseme kilomita 17.
Oh, 17. Hapa kunaitwa aje?
Kambu.
Oh, Kambu. Acha niambie huyu niko Kambu. Acha nimtumie message nimwambie niko Kambu na kuja. Na Lukenya University?
Lukenya si
hata pia naenda Lukenya. Acha kwanza nimpigie.
Lakini ndio Mtito ndio
afadhali ya Mtito. Oh, sawa. Hata nimeona signpost pale. Nimeona ile signpost Lukenya University. Meru Petroleum. So I've been told Mtito has a better route to that place instead of using what do you call it, to that Kambu. Though there is a signpost to head to Lukenya University, that's where I'm heading. Mtito Andei. Is it like a big town? Not been there while on the road riding. The map preferred branching off at Kambu, but also the border guy said the road from Mtito Andei is better. But I think it may be longer, but better than from Kambu to Lukenya University. So if I had bad fuel, I think now it's almost finished. Left with 3 bars. I fueled at Machakos Junction, but I think the bike complained a bit. So I'm not sure if it was battery or the fuel, because it was dragging at higher throttles, at higher revs. So Mtito Victoria Hill Academy. So I think that's the town. I think that's less than 17 kilometers the border guy was talking about. Can be like 5 kilometers from Kambu. Wow, dry riverbed. It's now starting to feel hot. The shoulder of the road has been really helpful, because this road has very heavy truck traffic. So Mtito Andei, I think now this is Mtito Andei, or is it not? I'll check for somewhere to stop. Let me not find myself in Mombasa. I am Mtito Andei, Kenya University. So let me just stop here. Total, yeah. Hey, it's hot. It's hot. This car doesn't seem to be moving from this place.